Drought-hit Portugal continues to fight raging fires. Firefighters continue to battle. Thousands of firefighters battled 65 wildfires raging across Portugal, as the return of scorching heat put an end to the brief respite after the huge fires in June that killed more than 60. Firefighters are blaming low air humidity levels and strong winds, which frequently changed direction, in complicating the battle against the blaze. Some of the fires are believed to have been arson caused, and some others have been caused by lightning strikes during weather events after an uncommonly dry winter and spring. Almost 79% of the Portuguese mainland was enduring extreme or severe drought at the end of July, according to the National Weather Office. Some 1,600 firefighters backed by 500 vehicles were battling 11 blazes that were burning out of control in the center and north of the country. Another roughly 800 firefighters were at the scene of 38 other blazes which had been tamed or were being dampened down, it added. Firefighters had brought the biggest blaze which broke out, in a forest near the central town of Abrantes largely under control, Abrantes Mayor Maria do Sul Albuquerque told reporters at the scene. There are still 2 active fronts which are a cause for concern. But there is no wind and the conditions are reunited to have a calmer night, and tomorrow we can put out this fire, she said. Some 800 firefighters backed by 250 vehicles were battling the blaze, which broke out on Wednesday as the return of scorching temperatures put an end to a brief respite from a spate of blazes. The fire reached an industrial park on the outskirts of Abrantes, and forced the evacuation of 4 nearby villages as a precaution. Roughly 50 residents of the villages will spend the night at a military building, Albuquerque said. It has burned all day. It started up high and the flames went all around, Matilda Samayo, a resident of evacuated village Pucarica, told AFP. There are people setting fires, bad people. It is the only explanation that I can see, there is no other, said Maria Conseco, another resident of Pucarica. Local residents used garden hoses and plastic buckets full of water to help firefighters put out the flames. Weather conditions will be especially favorable for wildfires until Sunday on the August 13th, with strong winds and temperatures of up to 39 degrees forecast, Civil Protection Agency spokeswoman Patricia Gasper told a news conference. Morocco sent a water-dropping plane and neighboring Spain sent 2 to help firefighters battle the flames, she added. Another fire near the northern village of Milhada forced the closure of a 30-kilometer stretch of the A1 highway linking Lisbon and Porto, Portugal's 2 largest cities, for several hours. The railways linking Lisbon to the southern province of the Algarve, a popular European beach destination, was also closed for several hours because of a blaze near the city of Grândola. Police said they had arrested a 61-year-old man, who is suspected of having started a fire, near the central village of Lordelo. The president of the Portuguese Firefighters League, Jaime Marta Soares, told private television SIC he believed more than 80% of wildfires in Portugal had a criminal origin. After an uncommonly dry winter and spring, almost 79% of the Portuguese mainland was enduring extreme or severe drought at the end of July, according to the National Weather Office. Dry conditions were also fueling a wildfire on France's Mediterranean coast. About 200 firefighters backed by 6 water-dropping aircraft battled a blaze in Port de Buc west of Marseille which was threatening built-up areas, local firefighters said.